I didn't come from noise. I came from quiet rooms, half-finished conversations, and learning how to sit with myself when nobody was listening. There were nights I questioned everything, days I almost folded, moments I stayed soft when it would have been easier to harden up. This isn't about proving anything, it's about becoming, about choosing yourself before the world chooses you back. If you're here, you probably know what it's like to be overlooked, to love deeply, to build in silence. So take a breath, let the noise fade. This is the part where the echo begins.
I was always right there in the open, saying your name like a prayer. Every look felt half spoken, but you were never really there. I kept showing up unguarded, heart on the table, no shield. You heard the words, but you missed it. Never asked how I feel. I gave you time, gave you truth. Never hear what I was going through. I don't blame you for not staying, but you never really listened. I was unanswered, standing in the light, saying everything right, still passing you by. I wasn't invisible, I just wasn't loud. You heard my voice, but you tuned me out. I stayed open, I stayed honest, while you were looking somewhere else. I was unanswered, but I never lost myself. I watched you chase what felt familiar, even when it cut you deep. I would have loved you gentler, but that wasn't what you keep. I don't regret a second, I meant every word I gave. Some hearts only hear echoes when it's already too late. I gave you space, gave you grace, held the quiet when you couldn't stay. I don't hate you for leaving, but you never really listened. I was unanswered, standing in the light, saying everything right, still passing you by. I wasn't invisible, I just wasn't loud. You heard my voice, but you tuned me out. I stayed open, I stayed honest, while you were looking somewhere else. I was unanswered, but I never lost myself. Never lost myself, but never lost myself. Maybe love ain't supposed to be, maybe truth don't need a chase. If you couldn't hear me then, that don't mean I had nothing to say. I was unanswered, standing in the light, still passing you by. I wasn't invisible, I just wasn't loud. You heard my voice, but you tuned me out. I stayed open, I stayed honest, that's the part I won't regret. I was unanswered, but I ain't unanswered. But you weren't listening. Eyes on your phone, mind somewhere else. Every word felt like a whisper, falling back on myself. I was standing right beside you, still felt miles away. Like my voice was in the room, but it faded when you turned away. Oh, I kept it calm, I kept it clean. Never tried to overreach. I don't blame you for drifting now, but it still shows. Ooh, I was background noise in your life, always there, never prioritized. I said your name, you heard the sound, but you never let it slow you down. I stayed patient, I stayed close, oh, while you were tuned into someone else. So I was background noise, but I knew myself too well. I watched you light up for the chaos, lean into what feels loud. I was steady, I was solid, but steady never stood out. I don't regret the way I loved you. I'm in every move I made. Some boys only hear thunder, they don't recognize the rain. I stayed honest, stayed in line, never tried to change your mind. I don't hate you for what you chose, but it still shows. I was background noise in your life, always there, never prioritized. I said your name, you heard the sound, but you never let it slow you down. I stayed patient, I stayed close, while you were tuned into someone else. I was background, but I knew myself too well. Maybe love don't need a crowd, maybe truth don't need a stage. If you couldn't hear me clearly, that ain't on me to explain. I was background, always stayed never right. Same day, man, don't turn the same, baby, slow, but you never let it slow you down. I stay patient, I stay close, tuned into someone else. I was background, but I never muted mine. I said, round, round noise. Still hear me now. I was running on empty miles, smiling just to make it through. Every night felt longer than the things I never told you. I kept moving without a map, no applause, no signs, just a hope I couldn't shake, that this pain would change with time. I bent, but I didn't break, held my ground with every step. I don't know how I made it, but I did. I'm still here somehow. After all of that, every doubt, every night, I didn't fight back. I was tired, I was worn, I was barely around, but I never let the dark take me down. I stayed breathing, stayed upright, when it would have been easier to fall. I'm still here somehow. That's a win after all. I watched doors close quietly, felt the weight but never said. Every loss left a lesson, even when I lost my step. I don't brag about survival, I don't wear it out loud, but if you knew what I carry, you'd see why I'm proud. I learned strength ain't noise, it's the calm when you're alone. I don't need a reason now, I know I'm still here somehow. After all of that, every doubt, every night, I didn't fight back. I was tired, I was worn, I was barely around, but I never let the dark take me down. I stayed breathing, stayed right when it would have been maybe I was stronger than I knew. Maybe grace don't need a name. If I'm still standing right here, then none of it was wasted pain. I'm still here somehow. Look at me now. Didn't disappear when it all broke down. I was quiet, I was real, I was holding my ground while the world kept spinning me around. I stayed upright. That's a truth I won't let go. I'm still here somehow, how, and now I'm ready to grow. I used to carry every question, try to make it make sense for you. Every doubt you ever had, I try to talk us through. I was explaining my intentions, love needed a defense. Every time I spoke for hours, I fell further from myself. I gave you truth in paragraphs, still felt misunderstood. I don't hate you for the distance, I just changed. Stop explaining who I am, stop it just to fit your plans. If you couldn't see my heart, that wasn't mine to rearrange. I stayed honest, stayed aligned, didn't raise my voice this time. I stopped explaining, and I finally felt okay. I watched you need constant reasons for the things that felt so clear. Love ain't meant to feel like courtrooms or prove why you're here. I don't know a demonstration for the way I choose to love. If you needed all those answers, you were never listening enough. I learned silence can be strong when you know where you belong. I don't chase what doubts me now, I just change lanes. Stopped explaining who I am, stopping it just to fit your plans. If you couldn't see my heart, that wasn't mine to rearrange. I stayed honest, stayed alive, didn't raise my voice this time. I stopped explaining, and I finally felt okay. Subtitles, maybe truth don't need a fight. If I have to overstate it, then it probably ain't right. Stopped explaining, I stood still, let my actions say it all. If you couldn't meet me there, that's not a failure, that's a call. I stayed honest, I stayed alive, that's the line I'll never cross. I stopped explaining, and I found myself again. I stopped explaining, yeah. I found myself. working while they slept in. No spotlight, no applause. Every doubt became a reason. Every loss became a cause. I didn't talk about the pressure, didn't post it for the crowd. I was building in the background, learning how to stay grounded. I kept my head down, eyes clear, let the days stack in the years that I don't need to prove it. Now I know I built quiet, brick by brick. No one saw it, but it's solid, it sticks. While they waited on the sign, I was steady with my time. I stay patient, stay committed. Let the noise pass me by. I built quiet, now I'm standing in my life. I watch shortcuts fade to nothing, watch the loud ones burn out fast. I kept faith in small decisions that would finally add up. I don't need to raise the ceiling just to show you where I'm at. Every step I took along put me further down the path. I learned strength, don't rush the room, it rush right on its cue. I don't need to say a word, you know. I built quiet, brick by brick. No one saw it, but it's solid, it sticks. While they waited on the sign, I was steady with my time. I stay patient, stay committed. The noise passed me by. I built quiet, now I'm standing in my life. Yeah. Maybe progress doesn't shout, maybe growth don't make a scene. If you didn't notice then, that don't change what this became. I felt quiet, stayed the course, didn't fall when it got hard. Every doubt I carried it turned into the man you see now. That's the truth I live by. Stay patient, stay committed. That's the truth I live by. I feel quiet, and it paid me back in time. Build quiet, yeah, built to last. I didn't wake up brand new, didn't flip a switch overnight. It was little moments adding up when I stopped second guessing my life. I was tired of explaining my worth to rooms that wouldn't listen. Started choosing peace on purpose, that's when it shifted. I felt the weight fall off my chest when I stopped needing their consent. I don't know the exact minute, but I know something changed in me. I can feel it now. I don't chase what will meet me halfway out. I still love, I still care, I'm still the same, but I don't bend myself to stay. I found calm in my own gravity. Stop asking who I need to be. Something changed me, and it finally feels like peace. Ooh. I started trusting my decisions, let my silence speak its truth. Every boundary felt like freedom, every no felt overdue. I don't need the room to clap for the man I'm trying to be. I learned confidence is quiet when it's real to me. Whoa. I don't carry what ain't mine, I don't live on borrowed time. I don't need to overthink it. I know something changed in me. I can feel it now. I don't chase what will meet me halfway. I still love, I still care, I'm still the same, but I don't bend myself to stay. I found calm in my own gravity. Stop asking who I need to be. Something changing me, and it finally feels like peace. Maybe growth don't make a sound. Maybe stranger settles in. If you're wondering where I went, I didn't leave, I grew with it. Something changed in me. I stand taller now. Not because I'm louder, but I know my growth. I still feel, I still hope, I still believe. I just trust the man in me. I found calm in my own gravity. That's the truth that carries me. Something changing me, and I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Something changed me. You're right. It feels right. Oh, oh, I used to think walking away had to sound like slamming doors, like closure needed thunder, or a list of what you're wrong for. I don't need to raise a reason, don't need one last word. And sometimes leaving is just listening to what you already heard. Oh, I held on longer than I should, gave you more than I could spare. I don't blame you for the ending, I just chose myself. Watch me leave soft, no fire, no fight, no tears on the floor, no trying to be right. I gave you my best, that part was real, but I won't stay where I'm not felt. I'm not bitter, I'm not lost, I just finally know my cause. Watch me leave soft and go land somewhere better. I don't need you to regret it, or to see what you let go. Oh, some lessons only settle when the silence gets us whole. I'm not taking pieces with me, I'm not dragging this around. I'm walking out with dignity, feet steady on the ground. Oh, I don't carry what won't stay, I don't beg for hearts that fade. I don't know another minute to explain. Watch me leave soft, no fire, no fight, no tears on the floor, no trying to be right. I gave you my best, that part was real, but I won't stay where I'm not felt. I'm not bitter, I'm not lost, I just finally know my cause. Watch me leave soft, and land somewhere better. Maybe love don't need a scar to prove how deep it ran. If I walk away this calm, that's the growth you don't understand. Watch me leave soft, head held high, no hard feelings, wasted nights. I'm not breaking, I'm not done, I'm just done giving more than love. I stayed honest, I stayed true, now I choose what chooses me to. watch me leave some. Oh, land somewhere better. Leave some. Yeah, I'm good now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to brace for the moment love would turn heavy again. Every silence felt loaded, like I was waiting for the end. Now I wake up without armor, don't rest when I say I don't feel like I'm auditioning just to be allowed to stay. I'm not reading between the lines, I don't question where I stand. We'll reach for my hand, it's clear. It's easy like this, no weight on my chest, no second guessing every step. I don't have to earn your trust, you just give it up. I still feel deep, I still feel true, but love don't hurt the way it used to. It's easy like this, and I don't wanna rush you. I don't chase you down the hallway, don't feel smaller when you shine. You don't make me prove my value, you just meet me where I'm fine. I used to think calm was boring, like love had to be loud. Now I know peace is the feeling when I'm safe right here, right now. I don't fight for reassurance, I don't question what is real. When you say you're here, I feel it's easy like this. No weight on my chest, no second guessing every step. I don't have to earn your trust, you just give it up. I still feel deep, I still feel true, but love don't hurt the way it used to. It's easy like this, and I don't wanna rush it. Yeah. Oh, love. Maybe this is what they meant when they said love lets you breathe. If it feels as calm and steady, then it's exactly what I need. Oh, it's easy like this, I'm right where I am. No fear in the future, no doubt in the plan. I don't dim my heart to fit, I don't question what this is. I still feel deep, I still feel true. I just finally feel chosen to. It's easy like this, it's easy like this. Yeah, it's easy like this, easy like this, easy like this. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Hey, yeah. I used to wonder where I stood, read between what you didn't say. Yeah, yeah. Every pause felt like a question I was scared to say out loud. Now you look at me with certainty, like there's no doubt in your eyes. I don't feel like I'm convincing you, I just feel like I'm right. I don't lean in looking for proof, I don't ask if I'm in love. When you pull me closer, I know I'm chosen without asking. No second guesses in your touch, you don't hesitate, you hold back, you just show me love. I don't compete with your past, I don't fear who's next. I'm chosen without asking, and I finally get to rest. Yeah. I don't question your intentions, don't reread every sign. Yeah. You don't make me feel replaceable, you just make me feel mine. ain't conditional, like you're waiting to be earned. Now I know it's in the way you stay. Every time it's my turn, I don't brace for you to leave. I don't shrink to keep the peace. When you say you're here, I trust that I'm chosen without asking. No second guesses in your touch. You don't hesitate to hold back. You just show me love. I don't compete with your past. I don't fear who's next. I'm chosen without asking, and I finally get to rest. Maybe this is what it means to be wanted as you are. If love don't make you smaller, then you've come this far. I'm chosen without asking. No conditions on your heart. You don't love me when it's easy, you love me where I am. I stay open, I stay real. I don't have to second guess. I'm chosen without asking, and I know what that is. And I know what that is. I'm chosen without asking. I'm home. I used to measure every season by the weight I had to hold. Every step felt like a question. I was scared to answer cold. Now I wake up in the quiet and it doesn't feel like fear. It feels like everything I carried finally put me here. I don't chase what's left behind. I don't second guess my pace. I look forward without looking back, and I'm okay. We're good now, I can say that loud. Not because I won, but I found solid ground. I still feel deep, I still feel true. I just don't bleed the way I used to. I made it through without hardening now. Kept my heart and figured it out. We're good now, yeah, we're good now. I don't need the past to notice or to finally understand. Every night that felt like nothing was just teaching me who I am. I didn't rush what I was building, didn't skip a single step. Everything that almost broke me only taught me how to stand. I trust the road that led me here. I don't question what it took. I don't need another answer. I'm good. We're good now, I can say that loud. Not because I won, but I found solid ground. I still feel deep, I still feel true. I just don't bleed the way I used to. I made it through without hardening now. Kept my heart and figured it out. We're good now, yeah, we're good now. Baby, peace ain't firework. Maybe it's the coming night. If this is what I was becoming, then the wait was right. We're good now. Look at us. Every scar turned to trust in the trust. Yeah, I didn't lose myself to survive. I just learned how to stay alive. I still love, I still believe. I just choose what chooses me. We're good.